Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Top Crypto Bull here once again to update you guys on the greatest and latest news and rumors of the crypto world. Let's get right into it, guys. Well guys, this video is going to be about RWAs or real world assets. In this video I'm going to answer what are RWAs, and also I'm going to give you guys at the end of the video the top 10 RWA tokens by social activity for the day, guys. In case you guys were looking for a good RWA token to invest in, I'm going to give you the top 10 by social activity, the most popular ones for the day, guys. But before I get into what RWAs actually are, and before I show you the top 10 RWAs by social activity, I'm going to play this short clip. It's about a minute long. About it's Larry Fink. He's being interviewed. And basically, he's talking about RWAs and how he believes in them. And we all know who Larry Fink is. He's the CEO of BlackRock. So Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, is bullish on RWA, guys. So we should be bullish too, because those guys have trillions of dollars to invest into RWAs. So they're probably going to do good this bull run cycle, guys. Well, let's get right into the interview, guys. And then I'll get into what RWAs are.
We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. And that means every stock, every bond will have its own, basically, CUSIP. It'll be on one general ledger. Every investor, you and I, will have our own number, our own identification. We could rid ourselves of all issues around illicit activities about bonds and stocks and digital by having a tokenization. But the most importantly thing, we can customize strategies through tokenization that fits every individual. We would have instantaneous settlement. Think about all the costs of settling bonds and stocks. But if you had a tokenization, everything would be immediate because it's just a line item. And so we believe this is a technological transformation for financial assets. I believe if you want to talk about voting and voting choice and all the things, if we know every moment who is the owner of that stock, and it's now time to vote, every individual who has ownership is identified and they can vote their own shares. Is this the end of?
Well, there you guys have it. You heard it from the horse's mouth himself, Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock. He is bullish on RWA, guys. So now let's get into what are real world assets, or RWAs. Real world assets, RWAs, refer to a tangible asset that exists outside the digital realm. These can range from bonds to real estate properties, commodities, and machinery. The concept of RWAs in the blockchain is about digital tokens that represent these physical and traditional financial assets. This includes currencies, commodities, equities, and bonds. The tokenization of RWAs is seen as one of the largest market opportunities in the blockchain industry, with the potential market size in the hundreds of trillions of dollars. Tokenization is the process of converting real-world assets into digital tokens through the blockchain technology. This process aims to enable fractional ownership and make high-value assets more accessible to a wider variety of individuals by facilitating the division of assets into smaller, more affordable units. Tokenized real-world assets such as real estate, art, commodities, and even intellectual property strive to offer greater liquidity, transparency, and accessibility. The digitization of physical assets is often seen as a way to modernize financial markets. So what are the benefits of tokenizing real-world assets? Tokenizing real-world assets bring several benefits. Enhanced liquidity is one of the most significant advantages. Unlike traditional markets with set trading hours, the nature of blockchain technology allows for continuous engagement with these tokens, providing individuals with more flexibility. Moreover, the transparency built into the blockchain technology increases investors' confidence, further reducing the possibility of fraud and ownership conflicts. Tokenization also aims to lower the costs associated with the asset management, such as paperwork, intermediaries, and legal fees, by removing many of the entry barriers prevalent in traditional financial markets. So what are the challenges in tokenizing real-world assets? Despite the potential benefits of tokenization of RWAs, they also represent challenges. Regulatory consideration that differ by jurisdiction are a significant concern. Any tokenization project must adhere to local laws and regulations. Security is another crucial issue due to the vulnerability of digital assets to fraud and hacking. Effective custody solutions and security measures are required to preserve these assets. So what is the role of RWAs in decentralized finance, or DeFi? RWAs find a place within the decentralized finance, or DeFi ecosystem, increasing the availability of these often inaccessible financial tools and opening up new horizons of applications. The tokenizations of RWAs may contribute to the broader acceptance of the crypto industry. With the potential to influence global economies, the opportunity exists. Its acceptance in traditional finance is ongoing. Nonetheless, technology can change how we interact with and engage in physical assets. Yeah, guys. Hope that was a good explanation of what real-world assets are, guys. Basically, guys, just like to give you guys an example, like let's just say, like a common person who has like a common job, makes anywhere between like $20,000 to $50,000 a year. Say they want to invest by buying like say like a mansion in Beverly Hills, just to give you an example, in Beverly Hills, California. But somebody who makes $20,000 to $50,000 a year can't afford a mansion that costs like millions of dollars in Beverly Hills. But he might be able to buy a fraction of that mansion and make money on it. So that's where the RWAs, the real world asset tokenization, comes into place. So he might buy let's just say like 5% of that mansion. Maybe he has $100,000 saved up, and he invests $100,000 into the mansion, and so that would be about 5%. So that means he owns 5% of that mansion, and then other people will buy the remaining 95% of the mansion. And then once they sell it, and they make a profit, that person who owns 5% of the mansion will make 5% of the profit, depending on what the profit was. So that's just an example, guys. So even just being a common worker, not making not being a millionaire, basically, you'd be able to own a little bit of a mansion. And there's other examples too, but that's the one that came to mind right now, guys. Now let's get into the top 10 RWA projects by social activity, guys, as of September 6, 2024, which is today. So basically, engaged posts, just to let you know, engaged posts measure the number of total posts that have received interactions over the last 24 hours time frame. Interactions basically include many social-driven engagements and include actions such as likes, comments, retweets, and upvotes. So the number one, as of September 6, 2024, in the last 24 hours, we got the AVAX. Is the top RWA project. That's one of my favorite coins out there, guys. I am very bullish on AVAX, not only because it's an RWA project token, but it also has gaming and has a bunch of other uses. But I don't want to get into now. Check out my AVAX video for deeper analysis if you guys want to know more about AVAX. So today let's talk about RWA. So yeah, if you guys don't know, JP Morgan has their private chain called Onyx Coin, not to be confused with XCN, which is also called Onyx. JP Morgan has a private blockchain. It's not public, so you can't invest in it. But basically, it's on the AVAX blockchain. So that's why I'm very bullish on AVAX. Besides all the things it has, it's also an RWA project, and it's got a lot of heavy hitters backing it, like JP Morgan already having their private blockchain Onyx on it. And it comes in at number one with 12.8K engaged posts for the day, the last 24 hours, and 2.6 million interactions. Then we got Link coming in at 9.7 engaged posts and 5.4 million interactions. Yeah, don't sleep on Link, guys. It's one of the OG Oracle coins. It's also going to be heavy into RWAs. So basically all these coins right here are into RWAs. I'm just going to list them off in case you're not looking at the screen. So I'm just going to start over. Number 1 is AVAX with the ticker AVAX. Number 2 is Link with the ticker LINK. Number 3 comes in at Props, PROPS. Number 4 is RIO, RIO is the ticker. And then at number 5 we got ICP, Internet Computer, with the ticker ICP. And then we got VeChain with the ticker VET. Then we got Quant with the QNT as a ticker. Then we got Ondo Finance with ONDO as a ticker. Ondo, ONDO. Then we got CKJ coming in at number 9 with the ticker ZKJ. And then we got Token coming in at number 10 with the ticker TOKEN, Token. So yeah, guys, in case you guys were looking for a good RWA project to invest in, any of these 10 here that I just read off or listed off, or if you could see it on the screen, any one of these top 10 projects, RWA projects by social activity, would be a great investment right now. Especially right now, you know, we got everything at fire sale. Bitcoin dipped all the way down to 52.5. You know, and currently at the time of recording is 54,186. But I mean, we're just going sideways. I believe September is going to be like August. It's going to go more sideways. We're going to dip and recover, dip and recover. But I do not believe we'll go below 49K. And if we do, it'll be just slightly around 47 or 48 for Bitcoin. So yeah, guys, don't sleep on the RWA projects, guys. Hopefully this video helped you out to know what RWA projects are, and maybe if you're thinking about investing into RWAs, these top 10 projects, these top 10 RWA projects by social activity might help you out, and maybe you'll invest in one of them. Also, guys, I'm not a financial investor. Don't buy any coin or sell any coin because I say so or because anybody says so. Do your own research and only invest in the markets what you are willing to lose, guys. Alright, guys. Well, also, guys, as a reminder, help the channel out. You know, help us out with the YouTube algorithm. Like the videos. Also, help the channel grow by subscribing to the channel. This Top Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.